Hi there, I'm Colin, developer and facilitator of the Beyond Thinking program. And yes, we at DGT would like to just take these next few moments to share with you what the course itself is all about. It's a very exciting program, folks. It's about personal mastery. Personal mastery itself incorporates the emotional intelligence concepts. I'll briefly mention them. There's the four major pillars according to Daniel Goleman. We have self-awareness. That's why do I behave the way I do? We call it in class the moonwalking bears. You'd have to join us to see how we bring it across. And yes, as I understand myself more, I'm in a better position to manage myself or to make changes. We talk about making changes to habits and patterns that no longer serve one. Ultimately, it is about habits and patterns. And yes, we also look at the strengths. What do I have that serves me? And how can I work more with that? The third pillar, it's about as I understand myself and as I start making changes to myself, I also begin to understand why people behave the way they do. And it allows me to become more empathic towards them, more understanding, less judgmental. It's amazing how that improves one's own quality of life, both in the workplace and at home. Once we're working with that, then we're starting to work more with self-regulation, social regulation, I should say, social management. Another way of putting it, it's about influence. How can I influence other people more positively? So those are just the four pillars of emotional intelligence. So we also cover more than that because personal mastery is a whole series of mindsets and attitudes that one develops as one practices the how-tos that we deliver in class. These mindsets and attitudes, I'll just mention a few of them. The first one is about purpose. What is my purpose? And through our process in class, we allow the students to discover for themselves a sense of purpose. And Robert Kiyosaki coins it beautifully when he says, do you go to work to earn or do you go to work to learn? Two very different purposes and possibly two very different outcomes. It is about end results. What is it that you want to achieve in life for yourself? And it is, as I say, holistic. It's about the workplace or at home. And end results require energy. So what we look at is how can we maximize our own energy in order to build something that we've never built before. So we look at concepts that reduce our distractions, reduce our energy drainage, so to speak. And not only that, we work on tools that allow you to generate your own energy that is required. Part of this includes having a vision. What is our own personal vision? So many people go to their jobs. Corporates have got their vision, but how can that vision serve one's own vision? So we incorporate that into the program. It is also very much about being in the present moment. This is where the choices are made. So whilst there's a vision out there, there's an end result one would like to achieve. This is where the choices are made in the present moment. So we provide a wonderful series of tools that allow one to increase their self-awareness in the present moment, to prepare one for meetings, presentations, all those wonderful things, and especially under stress. It's also actually about understanding that we are part of a bigger picture. We are not necessarily always in control, and subconsciously we'd love to be in control, to have all the right answers. But let me tell you, there's so much happening sometimes that we don't have all the answers. So it's about learning to have a very inquisitive nature, a very understanding nature, to learn to let go when it counts, and to work with action when you can make that difference. So working within the bigger picture, understanding that we are all connected and there is a connection out there. It's a kind of dance, I should say, with the environment. It's about also understanding that life itself is an ally. It's not one's enemy. You can't be a victim in this world, especially if you want to create something brand new in your life, because believe me, there are going to probably be more mistakes than successes to start with. And if we have a victim mindset, we might end up feeling sorry for ourselves. And what does that do to our energy? These are just some of the concepts we work with, folks. Ultimately, it's about working with change, indeed creating change. It's applicable both at home, in the workplace. We bring it across in a very exciting and practical way. And we've noticed how students actually change on course. We don't tell them what to see. They discover for themselves what they would like to work with. And it's an exciting and fun program. So if you have any inquiries, if you need any information, please contact us. We'll be happy to help. And until then, take care and stay aware.